on somebody.
Yeah, I know
Somebody's
you do.
dropping on me? Like, man.
I'm saying, but they're running the pick and roll. And
as a defender.
No, for me,
I mean, the big.
I'm a firm believer in I'm meeting aggressive offensive players with aggression on defense. That's just the more aggressive the player is, the more aggressive my game plan is with that person. So if Luka comes off a pick and roll, he's going to have to get off the ball. Other people are going to have to make decisions. And in this situation, they have another guy that's been making these decisions for longer than he has, so they're not hurting in that aspect. So be careful with that game plan with them two guys out there. But if I'm doubling Luka, I'm jumping him. Like that switching and you still letting him play one-on-one, you still certain things. I'm switching the game plan up. We're gonna jump him sometimes. We're gonna hard show. I'm gonna give him he's not gonna have a steady diet of the same coverage out of timeouts. I'm switching it up every time out on it. I'm gonna make him think. That's just the way I would approach it. I ain't saying it's gonna work, but that's the way I'm gonna approach it. And we're gonna give some effort into it.
Yeah, you gotta get aggressive with him.
So, Gil, you were watching the game on playback. Got a very good sample size of Luka Doncic, now played 8 games with the Lakers. Luka seemed to be very animated in this game, talking to the Clippers bench, talking to James Harden. What are you seeing from Luka during this 8-game stretch? And is he finally starting to look like
I've seen exactly what I thought was going to happen. This reminds me of Steph and KD, right? Shaq and Kobe, once, like, probably mid-second championship, especially going into that third. When everybody game plan was a double Shaq, make everybody shoot. And then Kobe became a god. Now it's like, oh shit, what do we do now, right? So everyone's been used to doubling James, get him off the ball, make other plays, right? Guard Anthony Davis, ones, let him do what he's gonna do. Now they brung in Luka, who now everyone actually has to double him. And if you're doubling him, Luka becomes the focal point on double teams. Now LeBron James is actually playing by himself. And that becomes, now you have one of the GOATs just sitting there by himself shooting wide open threes for the first time in a long time, right? You're talking about we ain't seen him do this in a minute. He just sitting there by himself because of all the double teams that you had to game plan for Luka because you can't play him one-on-one. So it became a different strategy, and just watching people try to game plan for it will be interesting. It's like Kyrie and Luka. I mean Kyrie and Kyrie and Luka. When you're doubling Luka, shit, swing that bitch to Kyrie. Kyrie's fucking you up. Then, oh shit, let me go double him. Now he's fucking. That's what ends up happening here. But you got a much bigger guy.
And so with JJ Redick's thing, not a problem, but he said you put 5 shooters out there, but although when you get to the playoffs, you're going to have to defend somebody along the way. It's just what it is, right? I don't care fuck what nobody say. Whether it's team, whether it's individually, you're going to have to guard somebody in the playoffs. In order to advance, right? You got to guard somebody. So you still have to play some of them non-shooters at times. So when you're going to game plan for the ball to find them, right? That's what we would do. That's what I would try to strategize in it, that make the ball find them.
So shall we see you with the gladiator mask? We're going to call you Blacksmith.
Thank you.
While you wear the mask.
Blacksmith.
Did y'all watch the game for real?
Yeah. I did not.
You didn't watch the game?
No.
You watched the game?
I did.
A little bit.
I was in James Harden's suite at the game watching very diligently.
Okay,
also
so
snacking.
if we all watched the game, right, you would know that the Lakers were up how much?
20 in the third quarter, and they took Luka out. Clippers went on a nice run.
Okay.
But they actually got that 20-point lead.
Okay. So when the Clippers started coming back, did you see the series of events that actually changed the game, not only for the Clippers, but for the Lakers? Clippers got stops. Clippers made plays. Guess who didn't hit shots?
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know that there's a YouTube Music app where you can also listen to the EDM version? the ska version, and of course, the original version. Duh. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Y'all watched the game, right? Mm-hmm. Who didn't hit shots?
LeBron?
Chris Dunn didn't hit shots.
Oh, for the other side.
So why did Tyrone Lue leave Chris Dunn to play the point guard and not put Nicholas Batum in and let James Harden run the one?
Because he knew if Batum was in the fourth quarter, we would be screaming, "Why the fuck is Batum in?"
Same reason
who could hit that shot?
Was on the bench.
Who could hit that shot? Who was proven to hit these shots? In the fourth, you just made a run. I'm yelling at the screen. Why are you not making the sub? Why have you not? He missed 2 in a row. This is during the comeback. They lost by 6. They could have cut it to 3. They were down 5. He missed 3 straight. He kept getting it. He was the only one open, right?
I can't depend on Batum to make that shot.
But I should be dependent. Look, I should be dependent on James Harden, though, right? James gave me 13 points.
He wasn't playing.
I should be depending on James because you know who did show up? Kawhi. Norman Powell, I think he got hurt. Did something happen to him?
Yeah, he was on the bench.
Right?
He played first quarter, came back from missed 5 games, I think, with the knee injury, ended up having a hammy issue.
So we need somebody to step up. But lack of the step up, fuck all that. The fact that the coaching decision wasn't to sub out the guy that couldn't hit the shots that could have put you up. Not only, listen, let's just say the guy comes in and hits 2 of the 4 shots. It gives you a better chance to get close to that. That layup he missed, that's great defense, right? They finally playing some defense. Like, if you get that bucket.
He got the steal.
But he's playing on the defensive side. He's the good side of the defense. That's the Terrence Mann side, right? But you got to play offense because you down.
So who you putting in?
Batum.
Did he play yesterday a little bit?
Batum
He played a little bit.
I don't know. That's tough.
Because Coffee hit that shot?
Yeah, Batum dunk hit that shot.
Can Coffee hit that shot?
I mean, if we're going to talk about what somebody would have did if they'd have did
Or we just talk about stats. We just talk about the statistically, you're a proven hit and hitting that shot compared to Chris Dunn is a non-shooter, and we know that. The scout report.
Then if Black and Mild makes the wide open layup, Luka passed to him with a minute 50-something left, the game would have actually been over.
But before that, y'all were up 20.
Yeah, we was.
But I'm saying, the comeback was to be able to sustain that lead, to bring it down to a tie game and take the lead.
This is before the tie. It went to 8. They scored. Y'all scored.
No, it went to 5 when he missed 3 in a row.
I'm talking about 15 seconds before that. Luka made a pass to Black and Mild. He's wide open and actually missed the layup. Then came down and hit a 3. Then came down and stole the ball. Yeah. So that 3 don't happen. That still don't happen if Black and Mild just made the layup.
But possessions before that, Chris Dunn missed consecutive shots.
Black and Mild, Dorian Finney-Smith for
everybody Black and Mild right now.
I got a question.
He was just like, I didn't even want to be mad at him. Like, I was like, if it goes the other way, this was the play of the game where you missed the wide open
Norman Powell changes this
to make us go up. But the fact that he was playing a good game, I couldn't even address it, so I'm like, let me see how it ends.
Norman Powell changes.
Do Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura change this game as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But didn't Dog Connect come in and 19?
Reeves.
Like you got access to a good game we're talking about, right? If you make the right coaching decision down the stretch.
So the Lakers stay at number 2. Can LeBron win MVP?
So that brings me to my next question, Nick. Thank you so much. So,
I think he's top 3 right now in the MVP.
So during the game last night, good folks at Spectrum Sports ran a graphic comparing LeBron's numbers since turning 40 to his 2013 MVP season. Let's take a look at the side-by-side comparison.
Look, that's what I'm saying. He's not an MVP.
Huh?
And how much they gonna give us? Talking about
a couple $100,000.
Okay. Yeah,
couple $100,000 from good folks at Clutch. But just, I mean, regardless of how you feel about LeBron, whatever your opinions are.
Nah, that's
2013,
crazy, bro.
2025, this is since turning 40, so December 30th, I believe he celebrated his birthday. 27, 8, and 8, shooting 55% from the field, 43% from 3.
And they stay at number 2, though. In the West. I know it's Luka there, too, but
no.
he getting a lot of open.
One big man is... Number 3 is average of motherfucking triple-double.
But what if they fall to the...
I'm just saying, he's having a triple-double, like a real one.
With the Nuggets.
Right, like it's a real one. And then young fella is averaging 32, 6, and 5. I think all LeBron does as two is kind of like separate Jokic from Shea. Because once people start throwing LeBron in there, right? Oh, LeBron is in the running. Like people are gonna start like moving Jokic down a little bit, which kind of gives Shea like these couple points. Remember his point.
Jokic took over.
Huh? Oh, he took over?
Nah.
Jokic took over the weekend.
MVP ladder.
Nah.
Yes. Jokic took over. I'm telling you.
I think that's all it does. All it does is just
It's going the other way,
on
I'm
the
telling you,
motherfucking
man.
wall with LeBron in there.
Yo.
And without diminishing any of the gentlemen who are now in this MVP ladder discussion, because what SGA is doing is phenomenal. OKC got that team playing at a very high level. Jokic could be the first big man in league history to average a triple-double. It's hard to argue how you cannot give him the MVP for doing so. But LeBron has the Lakers, who many thought were ass. We remember all the commentary. They were trash. 10th seed at one point earlier in this season.
It's crazy.
Everything.
Hell of a jump.
But there's people got 6.
In second right now, obviously he's
That's
not
a hell of
over.
a jump.
That is
Who got 6?
5th heading into the All-Star break.
Yeah,
He
that's
got the same as LeBron, though.
it's impressive.
Scoring titles, defense.
Yo, that keeps y'all that helps.
He can't.
It makes us feel good at night.
Home court, being able not to be 7, like
Actually make the playoffs.
and not to play in situation and not have that burden on y'all to.
I mean, we had an earthquake last night, and I didn't
Not
even
as
care.
good as I thought they was. Not as good as I thought
That's
they
a
was.
price you pay.
Clippers?
The Lakers.
What happened?
You had us at 10.
No, I'm saying after looking at last night, I'm just revisiting last
Are
night.
you ready to come
I'm
back
pretty
on the
sure no
bandwagon?
one is going to take your criticism on the Lakers very seriously. We figured they can win by 100, and you're gonna be like, you know what?
You didn't win by 101.
I mean, as long as I'm gonna be discredited, they not gonna take any credibility out of it. So it's all good. Eventually y'all gonna see the light. And Stradamus has never been wrong anyway. So why wouldn't you?
You're wrong right now because you had him 10 coming into the season. We 2.
It's fool's gold.
Oh, well, hey, I'll
Who
take
gave
fool's goal at 2.
Me too.
I would take that happen.
Definitely.
Let's talk about somebody who deserves.
It's like a butt shot. It's still a butt.
Yes.
Still look good at these cheeks.
Secondly, cheeks. Secondly, cheeks.
What if YouTube had its own